welcome back to my channel. Today we're storing some more photo cards, like always. I don't know why I keep saying that. This is just part of my actual introduction. It's just not welcome or welcome back. It's also today we're storing some photo cards because I say that in every video. So yes, I have all of the groups that are not itzy because I'm once again collecting all of my itzy cards to do one big itzy storing photo cards video, and I want to do one before my girls will be girls stuff will be here, so I'm most likely gonna film that after this video because the first batch is already on the way to me and I'm so excited. There are three boxes filled with stuff. Yes, I'm gonna go crazy, but yes. So we have a lot of stuff here. You can already see some. We're just gonna get through it and I will talk you through everything like I always do, because that's why I have a YouTube channel. We gotta be honest here. I just love to yap, which you already know if you've been here before. So we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start with this binder because I only have a few things for in here. Let's go. So this is my, like, influenced by their concert collections binder. So yes, in here we have Ouyang from 80s and then Cherry from Artemis. Both of these groups are having comebacks just like every other group. It's actually crazy. It's insane. I can't keep up. There is so much that I haven't listened yet. I still need to listen to the entire album for Artemis. I still need to listen to the entire album for 80s. I'm sorry, that didn't need to be aggressive like that. And I also still need to listen to the rescene, like, full album. I haven't seen the music video for that yet. I am just so behind on everything. I went away for the I was on a vacation for the past week, so I'm only now back. Wait, this is also dull, right? And then this is a burn. And then you know what? I'm just gonna put these in here. I don't care. No. Yes. But yes, like I said, I was away for last week, like the entire week. So and while I was away, the only thing that I did, like K-pop wise, I kept up with itzy's releases. Well, they didn't really release any Korean stuff, so that's great, like any Korean event stuff. The only thing that I did do K-pop wise was watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm obsessed. I watched it on the plane to my destination and my vacation destination, and I've been obsessed for the entire week. Every time that I could listen to some music, I listened to that soundtrack. So amazing. I loved it. And then I watched half of it on the way back because I didn't have enough time. I was too invested in my book to remember that I wanted to watch the movie as well. So I have watched like half of it and I still need to finish watching that. So that's the only thing that I did K-pop wise on my vacation, which is totally fine. I did join a lot of group orders for Club Icarus, so I really need to stop right now with joining. I already have so much on the way, most likely that I could collect my top 3 for their object as well, so I might actually just do that. So I also joined a lot of group orders for 80s, and only for the first release, not for the second one. I'm just gonna wait and see if I can find those cards anywhere else. I don't know. I can't figure out the way that 80s is currently doing stuff. I don't know. I really need to invest some time and energy in that, but I just haven't yet. So I am very excited for the second release though. Like, In Your Fantasy, is it? In Your Fantasy, I believe it's called. So yes, but I have for like Lemon Drop, I don't know what the actual album is called. I have a lot of photo cards on the way, and yes, excited. Actually, one of the packages is already coming in tomorrow, I believe. It was supposed to come in today, but PostNL doesn't know how to do their jobs, so it's not coming in today. But yes, next binder. We're gonna do 17 next because I just have a few cards for 17. So I've put 17 in a different binder. It's now in this binder which also holds some of my itzy, like mostly Rujin and non-album stuff. So I just needed the other binder that they were in, so I put it in here, and I also rearranged this. So currently it's not set up for all of the cards that I still need to get to have a complete collection. So I had this like this. So I might need to rearrange some stuff now. most of these is just condensed onto one page, and some of this is on the back. Otherwise it wouldn't fit, but that's fine, y'all. I rather have this because I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with all of the cards that I was pushing myself to get. Do I not have a semicolon? I thought I bought the entire set for that. Oh, oh well. I do have Your Choice completed for Uzi. I looked at it. I just don't know. I can't remember. Luckily the concepts tell me everything that I need to know. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So just like that, Uzi is the most completed. Well, he is completed like this, and I still need Sunquan and Dino for this version. Then I have 2 17 is right here cards. Did I not put these in order? Am I just stupid? Could be. There's a very much possibility. At one point, after like sector 17, I believe, because after sector 17 I kind of let 17 go. Like I still has like one eye on them, if that makes sense. So I knew FML was coming out and everything after that, but I just didn't keep up with them, so I have no idea what way these things were released. So okay, let me first rearrange this. Oh my god. So now I have 2 Uzi, 3 Dino, and 2 Sunquan. Perfect. And the thing with this is that I have one too many cards. But you know what? It's fine, because these 2 are concept cards, so they can go back to back. I'm sorry if this does not make sense. I'm currently just looking at the concepts. Is this in? Oh no, perfect. And then we're gonna put these over here. Like that. So that's one page completely filled. Perfect. I didn't put in any fillers because I just wasn't sure what I still needed to put in here. And then I have 2 Sunquan cards. I'm sorry if you can hear the sirens. Okay, so I believe the sirens are currently far away, which is very nice. For me at least, not for the person that they're going to. I need to stop talking. I'm gonna put this one here because this obviously matches this outfit. And I'm gonna put this one here. Yeah. It kind of matches. I don't know if this is the same concept, but in my opinion, it matches. So, yes, I still also want to get more cards for these subunits. Subunits or just units? I don't know. But my 17 collection, it has been on a little bit of a back burner because I just don't know where to start right now, which is fine. I am okay with this. I have a lot of girl groups I can focus on instead. And every time I just see a 17 card, or maybe if someone wants to trade for it, I'm totally fine with that. I love trading. It just doesn't happen that much lately because of these stupid Instagram updates. But you know what? We're fine. We will live through it. The next binder we're going to do is my girl groups binder because I just had 3 cards in there, but they're very exciting. So let's go to that. So here we have my girl group binder, and I just have 3 cards for one collection, and it is my Mimiirose collection. Oh my god, I've already talked about getting these cards. I had them claimed in a group order, so now I finally have them. So I have these 2 awesome cards. I believe this one is Music Korea, and then this one is Beat Road, and this means that I have the pre-order cards, or like benefit cards, for awesome completed. I'm just missing the broadcast cards, but there are like 5 of them, I believe, and those are very difficult to get. So yay. So at least the benefit cards are finished. Then I have this life card, which is also music Korea, and that goes here. I'm obsessed with this. This entire outfit is just so gorgeous. And I believe I have one more card on the way for Reborn era. And now I really need Mimiirose to do something. I'm so scared they're gonna disband because it's gonna be longer and longer until they finally announce something. And I believe we just had their anniversary for I don't know how many years. I cannot think right now. But if I remember correctly, nothing happened. Only the members talked about it on their personal Instagrams. Might be wrong about that, but scared. There were some talks about a unit debut though, like within the group. So not going outside of the groups, but within the group. I can't remember which 2 members it was. I do know it's not one of my top 3 though. But still, if that means that they are going through with Mimiirose, I'm okay with that. So please just announce something and let it not be a disbandment. Please. Purple Kiss is having a comeback, and I actually, oh my god guys, I actually got into a fan call with Swan through one of my friends on Instagram. They are so amazing. They host for Purple Kiss, like they have been hosting for the latest few eras. I also joined for Headway, and they gifted me those 2 cards, and oh my god. I wasn't expecting to win the raffle actually. I was just joining for some cards so I would have my Swan cards ready, and the concept looked amazing for this comeback, so I really would love to have some more pre-order cards as well, like benefit cards as well. So I am forever thankful to Rev, the group order manager, for this chance. I am meeting Swan next Thursday. I'm currently this is the 10th of July, and I meeting her on the 17th of July. I'm not sure if this video will go up before then because I have a lot of videos that I need to edit before this one. But if this will go up after my call with Swan, I will put some screenshots on the screen because oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna meet her again. So I already met her through a unit fan call during Cabin Viva era, and I also met her through the same event to the group fan call, so that was actually crazy. After that I stopped hosting myself for Purple Kiss, and now I'm very happy that I can meet Swan again. I'm gonna look how many cards there are so I can take out the fillers. So it looks like there are 2 album version QR cards and then 2 Poca versions and a Poca unit. I don't collect the concept cards. I believe there was also a concept for these. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna take out 5. Well, if I have 6, it will fit. No, maybe, I don't know. But for now, why did I put this one in here? That's fine. For now, so this is gonna be it, and then later I will put in another page for that, because I do believe that I've joined 3 group orders, I believe, so far that I can remember, which says a lot about me because I cannot remember shit. This is the group order manager that I'm talking about. They are the sweetest. They are so amazing. I adore them. You should follow them. They host for Artemis and they host for Purple Kiss. Mainly. Also ifeye. So yes, you should check them out. But that was everything that I had for in here. Oh wait, I can grab a thing from here. I will talk about this somewhere else in the video. I am not dropping Triple S. I'm not. Don't worry about this. I can tell you right now. I'm actually expanding my Triple S collection again. I am picking up at least 1 more member, maybe a 2nd member. I will talk about that when we get to it. I just haven't decided yet where I'm gonna put all of these pre-order cards. I haven't thought about a nice layout for them, but all will be fine whenever I think of that. Also, I need June to come back to Isna. Just quickly wanted to mention that. I still haven't had time to listen to Heike's comeback. I'm so bad. I am so sorry. Also, I've not been able to listen to Baby Monster's comeback. Or like digital single, whatever you want to call it. I haven't heard the best things about it, but I'm still curious to see what I think about it. So yes, there's a lot of things that I still need to do. Yay! So let's do my rainbow section next, or rainbow binder, because I have a lot. To be fair, all of this is for the actual rainbow section, and then these are the Yana cards that form like a heart. So let's actually start with these, and then we can go back to the actual rainbow cards. I actually am so excited that I have so many, and some of them, well, most of them, maybe all of them, have a little story, so we'll get into that in a moment. But first, I actually should have a Soyun on the way. I don't know. I haven't looked at which house she actually has, but I'm still very excited. So yes, I have these Yana cards. When this video goes up, the video of me setting up my Yana collection should already be up. So yes, very excited to start this collection again. Whoops. Please, please, please. This set, this yellow dress set, should actually be completed. And I'm missing 1 or 2 for the pink set, I believe. And Yana is having a comeback, you all. I'm so excited. I am most likely gonna host for just a few shops. And the concepts so far look so amazing. It's just like this magical fairy core thingy. It's just so adorable. Okay, yes. Okay, so apparently I'm only missing 1. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'm only missing this one, so where she puts her hand like that. Very adorable. So now, let's go to the beginning. I have these cards. So these, all of these, I got as a gift. Well, we traded some cards. I traded some of my Leah cards for these, but the original idea was that they were a gift from one of my friends, Shana, over on my Instagram, and she's amazing, so amazing. And her ult is Enteam, so she added them in here. I know this is Taki, but she also wrote little thingies so I would know, and I love that so much. So that's Taki. I watched Island, both of them, but I watched Island 1 when it was airing, and Taki was my baby, still is, honestly. So this is Yuma. But I was very, well, happy is not the right word, but glad maybe that Taki wasn't debuting with Island, well, with Enhypen, because I do think that he was just a little bit too young, also in his like way of acting. So this is Harua. I'm really hoping I'm saying this correctly. I truly am. And then lastly we have EJ, which I believe he was also on Island. So yes, very excited to have these actually. Now I need to go through these. So we have Bora from Cherry Bullet set. We have here, which this is one of my favorite photo cards of hers ever. I was so sad when I sold this, traded this, gave this away, I don't know. When I got rid of it. We have June, we have June, and we have Sakura. This is so gorgeous, oh my god. So I'm gonna go with pink for that, blue, unsure, pink, pink, unsure. Okay, perfect. I don't know yet. The I don't know stack. perfect. Then this was also a gift from a friend of mine, which is from Tom, which is Yeun's on Instagram. Tom and I always scream about Itzy together. It's so amazing. He's a I believe in everything collector for Leah, like I am an everything collector Rojin, and one of his ults is also Yeun, and we were trading some Leah and Rujin pre-order cards, so he included this Yeun cards for my rainbow collection. I'm so happy with that, so thank you so much. And then I also dropped my Iroha collection, and it's mainly because I still love Eyelid. Their music is adorable. I still need to check out their comeback. I'm so sorry. But I don't think that Iroha is my actual bias. I just don't think I have an actual bias in Eyelid. I just like all of the girls. So these are the cards that I'm keeping. I did join a group order for their latest comeback. Mainly to help out the group order manager to get into the fan call. But I don't care about which cards I get, like which members I get. I will most likely try and put the ones with the vibes I like the most to put on my wishlist. If that doesn't happen, I'm fine with everything, but because all of the cards are so adorable. So yes, let's see what we have here. So we have purple, and I think actually that I want to have these here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this here and then this like this. That's so adorable. I love that. We had one blue one, which is this, but it's a light blue one actually. So I think I'm gonna put it over here. I think I'm actually also gonna put this one over here. Nothing for in here. The thing is that because of her hair, this has like a soft red vibe in my opinion. So I'm gonna take another page. And we're gonna go back here. And I'm gonna put that there. And then we have pink. I am unsure on what to do right now. So I do think that this one should go here. And I actually also think that this one should go here. Please. So I'm actually gonna start here as well with reorganizing, because these all have like heavy pink elements. Also this over here, and then this doesn't really, or should it go maybe no, not over there, over here. I think this is fine. It's a work in progress. It's all fine. So yes, and then we have these. Maybe actually, I don't know if she should go here or if she should go here, because she has like a little pinkish tint. Yes, she should go here. I've just decided. I love that she's also next to Kaza. Perfect. Then I have this one for in here. And I'm gonna need one more page. To put here, to at least put these here. I believe VVG also has their comeback. have yet to check that out. I feel like a broken record. Maybe this should go here. It should not go there. I'm gonna put it here as well. So I believe that is everything. I know this binder will continuously be and stay a work in progress. Honestly, that's about it. You know what? I'm also gonna rearrange this a little bit more, because I feel like this should definitely go here actually. Okay, wait. You know what? We're taking them out. Apparently. Was not planning on this. I was actually hoping I could have like a not so long video this time, but you know, of course I can't. So this, I feel like, is a little bit more orange. Also, Twice is having a comeback, I believe, in a few days. I am very excited about that. I can just put this back here. So, yes, very excited about that. I love the fact that we have pink-haired Chewy. That is so crazy. So, I am already trying to figure out which two photo cards I want to collect for Nyan and Chewy. So which set. It's very difficult currently to see that when there's nothing out yet. So I will make that decision whenever we will get the actual like cards. So that will be when the album is out. Also Blackpink started their deadline tour. And I've already ranted about this to my best friend on my holiday. I love her so much. She just let me rant about everything, even though she is not into the K-pop world. So, yes, let's just say that I really don't like the way YG is currently taking advantage of the blinks that just want to see their faves by not giving them a new album before the tour. I know they have one new song, but yeah, I'm just gonna say it. One new song is not enough for an entire new world tour. It's truly not enough, and it should actually be shamed. So yes, that being said, I'm most likely getting hate for that. If you're happy to go to the tour, I'm so happy for you. I'm truly happy that you can see your faves and that you can experience that. I just think they are ripping you off. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about that. Next up we have this binder, and in here we have Isna. I don't have anything for them. I did change one thing. I changed this, and I now have the Naya card here on the back because I just cannot find the Jihoon and Jungkook equivalents. I am still thinking about putting this up for trade for Jungkook and just adding that card with my pre-order cards collection. So yes, and I have the other members here from the same set. So then we have my updated Triple S collection. Still collecting Nakjang, obviously. And I don't know where she is, so we'll get to the new member in a moment. So the way I've set this up is that I have her 3 debut cards here. I cannot talk. I'm not gonna pronounce it. I'm not gonna try pronounce it because I tried it 3 times and I just cannot talk. I'm so sorry. So we have the AAA cards, and I have the AAA Oma card. And I know this is from Assemble, but I cannot be bothered. I thought I had the other one on the way as well. I don't. So then we have Assemble, and I will put the Oma card here, which does work out. So that's why this one is here. So that fills out this page, and then this is also completed because we have Evolution and the Oma here. Then we get into the Assemble 24 cards. So we have the 3 normal one, and Jihoon is the extra member that I will be collecting. So very excited about that. And then we have the 3 Oma cards. It's so weird to say Oma because that means grandma in my language. So yes, 2 Nakjangs, and then the Jihoons will go here. Then we have Visionary Vision, which both of my biases are in here. Guys, I'm so excited. This is such a side note, but Yachi and Arden Cho just did a challenge together for the K-pop Demon Hunters thing. I'm so excited. Yo, I was such a big Teen Wolf fan as well, and Arden Cho wasn't Teen Wolf. That's why I made that connection. So yes, yes, Visionary Vision, Nakyang and Jiyeon were in there together, so that was crazy. This will fill out perfectly. I have this one on the way, this one on the way, and one of these. I don't know which one of Jiyeon's I have, so I'm just missing one card. And then I have nothing on hand for Assemble 25, and I am contemplating on actually collecting my top 3 because Soyeon, like S1 Soyeon, has been stealing my heart. So it will be Soyeon, Nakyang, Jiyeon. That would work out perfectly in my opinion. I have so many pre-order cards claimed for these 3 members. It's actually crazy. I only claimed Nakyang when either Soyeon or Jiyeon were also available. So yes, so those will go here. I don't know how many pages I will need for that, but I'm gonna put one more group in here, and that is ifeye. I hope I'm saying it correctly. They are having a comeback. I believe it's next week. I'm not sure yet. So I'm still very much so new to them. So I am gonna try and see if I can name them correctly. Oh, this is gonna go horribly. I believe they are in age order right now. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It says Heywan. There's a W. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna put this in here. They didn't really have a physical release for their debut. I believe it's Terin. So they had some starter kits and a few fan signs. We have Rehi. I'm so sorry. Is this on the card or no? It's on the sleeve. But is it? Oh my god! You know what? That's fine. It's not fine. We got it. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. What was I talking about? Okay, so nothing really. This is like the Make Star starter kit, and I have the cards from the MMT rounds on the way. So I have the MMT pre-order cards, like the fan sign and the fan call things on the way cards, but also the starter kit cards that they did for MMT specifically. I have those on the way as well, and I am gonna collect my top 3. I'm saying this for the first time out loud right now. I have finally decided on my top 3. So this should be Kasia, Miyu, and Sasha. So my top 3 is Rehi, Kasia, Miyu. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced this. So these were my pulls. I bought 2 starter kits from Makestar because I wanted 2 of these cards, and when I bought them I didn't know who my biases were gonna be, or my bias and my bias wreckers. So at the point that I put these, I still didn't know who my bias was gonna be. But I have Shupi, Miyu, and Kasia, which is perfect because they are my number 2 and 3 in whatever order. And this group card came with the starter kit, so with these cards, same as this one. I'm just gonna put this here. There's also something. Is that also in here? It is. You know what? I'm fine with that. So yes, right now I do have a lot of stuff already claimed for mainly Rahi. I have 2 group orders that I have joined for Kasia and Miyu because those were the leftovers for the group order manager. So I decided to just claim them. This is gonna be like a fun little collection. I will most likely collect my... I said most likely. I'm gonna collect my top 3 for Elmo cards, and for pre-order cards I'm just gonna have fun with it. So yes, I'm not sure if they will stay in here. It will fit perfectly because mainly for this OT6 set. It's so nice. If you haven't checked them out, by the way, you really should. They are amazing. They are adorable. I'm so excited for this next comeback, or like their first comeback. But I believe they have like 6 concepts, so I'm a bit confused, but that's fine. So yes, very excited for that. We have one less binder to go through, and I have a lot of cards for that binder, so let's go. So here we have my rescene binder, and before I actually get into rescene, I'm first gonna add another group in here, which is also a 5-member group, and that is Meow. I just love them so much. I love their music. All of their songs are bops. I was already tuning in. When they had like the first release, which was Meow. So that was already amazing. But I wanted to wait to see what else they would do. And now the first album is out, and I have some of their photo cards in here and some of the pre-order cards because I got my albums through K-Town for you. So yes, perfect. So we're gonna put these in. I have, I believe, three album OT5 sets here. That's mainly because you get an OT5 set in the photo books. And I got 5 of the digipacks because I wasn't sure who my bias was yet, and I love their concept and the inclusion, so I just bought the OT5 set. I'm currently up to date with the fact that Ella is my bias, and I'm not sure yet if I want to collect all of her cards, but I also got the like the mystery box album, and I managed to pull Ella, and then that also means that I have her like keychain, and I love this. I love this so much. I don't know yet what where I'm gonna put it on, because I don't want it to get dirty and I don't want it to break, but it's so soft and I adore this. So yes, so these are the sets from like the member versions. I love these cards. And I love the backs so much. So next up, I don't know. These are from the pink version. These cards are actually very severely damaged, and that's the way they were packaged in the actual album. Most of these have very bad lines on them from the other cards, and I really think that the Black Label should think about that more for their next releases, because this ain't it. I am so annoyed by this, actually. So yes, I'm not gonna say anything else about it. Yes, I was gonna say I'm not the biggest fan of this set. I don't know, it lacks something. Not sure what it is though. Then we have this set, which is a little bit better. Not by a lot, honestly. Just gonna be completely honest here, which I like to be on this channel. I do really love this Naren and this Ella so much. I just think that these two don't really match the vibes. I don't know. Also, that's mainly because these are all wearing black and white. I don't know. I just don't think that they can top this one. This is just amazing. This isn't even a set. So yes. Then I have these 3 K-Town View pre-order cards. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna try and get the missing 2 that I am missing. Oh my god, I didn't think that sentence through. But I do have OT5 for this, because this is the pre-order set for the member versions. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm just gonna put these here, actually. These are stunning. These, I love the outfits and the backgrounds of these. Hello, please. Yes, and I'm gonna put this Ella up top. I believe there is another version of this photo card, so I might try and get that, but I can imagine it being very, very expensive. So yes, that is my little Meow collection for now. I am unsure what I'm gonna do with it. I really love Ella. I tried to join a few group orders for her, but the group order manager got scammed by a proxy, so I'm not getting any cards and I'm not getting any money. So fun. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. I am still very much obsessed with Meow though. So yes, that does really fill up this binder. I am still, maybe I will do this after this video actually. I have still a lot of time. I want to put some nice paper in here, so it's not really just that. Oh wait, before we're actually gonna go into this, I first want to put away these in my other rescene binder. It's not really a rescene binder, well, we can call it that. Uno momento. So a little heads up, this binder is currently a mess. I decided to downsize one of my wannabe pre-order cards, and I might actually downsize a little bit more. So yes, let's see. I'm gonna take these out of here and I'm gonna put them over here. And then I'm gonna add these down here. These are stunning. They are actually so gorgeous. For the new era, which is already here. Oh my god. Which is already here. I'm mainly claiming OT5 sets for the pre-order cards. That way I'm hoping to collect my OT5 collection as soon as possible. And also I do love these two members, but I just love OT5 as well. So I actually bought one OT5 set through the Make Store pre-order event, and I believe I also won a signed photo card for that. So I'm very excited to see who I will pull. I will be happy with any member. I love them all so much. So yes, not sure yet how I'm gonna do this, because this is currently just with the empty spots. I don't like it. You know what? Just so it is a little bit like cleans. Organized is the word I was looking for. So yes, and then I took out my IDOR cards. Yes, yeah, work in progress. I might actually put my triple S cards in here if they would fit. I will do that on my own time, because I just haven't decided yet on what I want to do. So yay! So this is the stack that I have for my rescene album binder, and like I have one OT5 set for glow up like a pre-order set. So yes, I have two rescene cards, and these are actually not coming in. I believe it's all of these. I bought them from a mutual of mine, and I've bought from them before, and these just got lost in the mail. Not sure if it's actually all of these. This feels like too much, but you know what? I don't know. I do have these. So just missing this Minami. Then I have this Zena as well. So missing Liv and Minami for this. Then I have some Syndrome. Oh my god, I have to think about this. Some Syndrome cards, and this should be in order already. So yes, making some good progress here. I love that. I was also thinking about who else had a comeback, and aespa had their comeback with Dirty Work. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I do not like it. It's most likely my least favorite aespa title track ever. I am so stupid. I really cannot do two things at the same time. So this set is now completed. Lovely. But yes, there are some parts in song that I do like. It's just mainly the chorus that I really, really dislike. And I know I'm not the only one. And it's fine if you like it. I'm happy if you like it, actually. I just don't. So yes, I did join a few group orders. So I have some stuff on the way for it. The cards are stunning. So you know what? That's something. I just don't get why we have like 4 album versions, I believe, for a single release. And we have so many exclusive cards. I'm currently not looking at any of those. So yes, we have this one, Zena, as well. I'm so happy that I actually have her completed for this entire album, because this hairstyle is just everything on her. But yes, going back to what I was saying. Having so many cards, so many album cards, so many album versions, so many exclusive, so many pre-order cards, so many benefit cards, whatever you want to call them, for a single album is actually crazy. Yes. So going back to this, I only have, this is all, except for these, this is all like the QR version, which is perfect. I believe I'm just missing one card, or maybe one or two, I don't know. But this set is finished. So yes. Then we have Liv. Perfect. So we have this May and we have this Zana. This set is freaking adorable. Oh my god, just go in. Then we have these. Go. You dropped some of those stitches. I get why you're looking sad. So I'm missing May for this one. I also don't have this one. And I believe I'm completing this set. Yes, I am. This is stunning. And I am mostly obsessed with these two. May and Zana, you guys are so stunning. Well, they are all stunning, but I meant in that set specifically. And then we have these. And I believe this is also completed. Perfect. And then, yes. So I'm just missing that one concept card for May. And then I'm completed with the QR version. I still need some of the album cards, which those are not difficult to find at all. Especially because most of my mutuals on Instagram host for rescene. So I can just DM them to buy these cards. I just need to do that. So yes, but it's also fun. It doesn't need to be like finished ASAP. I also traded one card for a Leah album card, I believe. So that's also like small progress, but I like that so much. Like, I get so much joy when someone DMs me to trade something, because like I said before, it just doesn't really happen anymore. And I used to love trading so much. I have this pre-order set. Like, Zena, could you give one of those to either Wani or May? Like, I get why she would take the selfie like that, but she's the only one that's like not big against a white wall. You know what? It's fine. So yes, that was actually some pretty great progress for my rescene collection. I'm so happy with that. I'm so ready for the comeback. Yes, I really need to put my rescene templates, actually, like my wishlist, on my Instagram. I haven't yet done that. Oh my god, guys, let me... Crazy. But I think there's also a lot of air in this. So yes, that was actually everything. Let me look for a... I want to... No. I want this one. So we're currently still under 1 hour, so that's amazing. Actually, that's progress. I am doing amazing. So yes, this is finished. If you're still here, please drop any white emoji. It goes with the vibe. I love it so much. If you're still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate you keeping up with my rambles, with my yapping, anything, everything. I love you so much, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye.